Bamboo has been used by traditional Asian cultures for thousands of years, but its ornamental qualities are just now being discovered in the United States. I'm at Bamboo Giant Nursery, where I'm surrounded by beautiful specimens of bamboo, like this one. It's called Robert Young. Look at these gorgeous golden stems. Now we'll be speaking with Larry Goldman, who knows all about bamboo, and he's going to be telling us some innovative new ideas for using bamboo in your garden.
This is one of the tallest, fastest growing bamboos we have. It's called Vivex. This one is a 2-year-old right here.
Oh.
This is a 1-year-old.
This is a 1-year-old cane?
Yeah, this is, as a bamboo grove matures, you can tell where it began by finding the smallest canes. Every year, the shoots are larger.
Okay, so this cane, this one's a pretty big cane here. This is actually the newest cane.
Right.
Okay, I would have thought that was the oldest cane.
As bamboo comes out of the ground, it's full size in
Really?
diameter. The shoot goes up smooth, no branching, all the way up to the top. Branches come out, leaves come out. Once the leaves are out, it's done.
So basically what you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. And so in the landscape, this is a unique opportunity to design a landscape, put in specimens the way you want them, and have them stay exactly that way.
And how tall?
About 60 feet tall.
60 feet tall. How tall are these right now?
Close to 60.
60 feet, oh my gosh. That's why they make whole houses out of these.
Right.
Are there different types of ways that bamboo grows?
There are 2 different types, clumping and running. But what's more important to someone considering bamboo is how fast do they run and how fast do the clumps grow.
Now, running bamboo is one that slowly kind of takes over a large area. I mean, what does it mean when it runs? It doesn't just take off and
it means
go to the
it
next
spreads
garden.
by a rhizome. You can see one right here poking through the ground.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And there's another one. And as they move through the surface, they don't go deep. As they move through the surface, each spring, one of these buds may decide to become a shoot.
Really? So this is actually...
Up will come one of these.
So it's coming out from this and it's slowly kind of taking over a little bit more territory. And they'll send a stem up over here.
Right.
Okay, so that's a running. And then clumping, what does a clumping bamboo do?
Now a clumping has a very short rhizome.
Okay.
So each cane that comes up, it can break off and put a new one maybe 3 inches away.
Okay, so it expands.
So every year it goes 3 inches.
Okay.
Well, some go 6 inches, some go 12.
A lot of people I know have said, oh, I don't want bamboo in my garden because it's going to just take over, because they probably had a bad experience somewhere along with one of those very, very common golden bamboos like that. But most of the bamboos really aren't like that at all. They're very well behaved.
These ornamental bamboos that we have are much less aggressive, spread less rapidly, and are really quite easy to contain if you understand how bamboo grows and how it spreads.
Now, we often think of bamboo as just being from like Japan or China.
There are more native species in the Americas than in China and Japan.
Are there species that are native to North America?
Only one in North America. The bulk are in South America. There are temperate bamboos and tropical. In our location, we can do very little with the tropicals because we get a frost here. The semi-tropicals, we have a few, but primarily we concentrate on temperate. They come really in 2 forms. There's a lot of mountain bamboos that are temperate because they get the cold winter.
Okay, and they can survive cold temperatures?
And they can go, we have some here that can go to -20.
Wow, that's pretty hardy.
The timber is really the most useful in the world because they're used for all kinds of applications. We make textile out of bamboo fiber. We make paper out of bamboo, plywood, lumber, furniture. The inner lining of the culms is used in soup. The shoots are delicious to eat. This is the workhorse of bamboo. The small ones are more ornamental, better for landscaping, but timber is really what makes bamboo so useful in the world economy and in the conservation of this planet, because it's a renewable resource. It's a grass. Every year they come up, every year you harvest them.
And how fast does a timber bamboo grow?
When the shoots come up in the spring, you can get between a foot and 2 feet a day.
2 feet a day, so you can sit here and go...
You sit here during lunch, and you watch it, and you'll get an inch or so during lunch. You can almost hear it growing.
Well, I'm glad we're not filming this during bamboo shooting. I'd be like nervous.
Oh,
going,
we'd be very careful, yeah. You'd feel them with your toes popping up.
Oops, oh, there it goes. It's coming up again.